This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla Bar? Look at that eye. It reminds me of like a loading screen. Like she's constantly loading what the hell she's gonna say next. It indeed is. Welcome to Valhalla, Carl. Oh God! What is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure thing. What was that drink's name whose name was changed after people caused stink? I don't know. Am I supposed to know this? Is it the piano lady? Piano woman? It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. There we go. Alright. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 of that. Oh boy, flamingos. Oh jeez. Croatoan. All over the place. Aged and mixed. Is a piano woman. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, say, miss, I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yeah? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh, God, she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire juggalos. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's pretty much a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you to this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes, Nice and grimy. Rick Grimy. Huh. Say, is that Kira Mickey's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure thing. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then, yes? Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear... Why do you have ears, by the way? She's got to be a robot. So she's like a furry robot or something. I don't know. Whenever you hear the songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of Shine Spark. I'm so vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. New version? Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more, how do I put it, hot-blooded. I see. She definitely took the Doc's act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. I gotta vomit. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Wait, it'll take long. All right. Oh, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yeah, it's a car crash. Will she wait? Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One of those, the one that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. All right, a drink in honor of a good friend. Well, how the heck am I supposed to know what that is? In memory of a good friend? That could be anything. Oh boy, I really don't know, guys. In memory of a good friend. Let's see. Doodle-doo. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Champagne. Knock the darkness off. Wait, what? Knock the drunkenness. A couple of the tongue and velvet and whatever alcohol PG rated shows. Kind of unbearable. It's supposed to be a something. Well, enough to leave you red-faced. Thermometers. No relation to blah. The drink is not presented with the option blah. Was it the Piano Man? It might be Piano Man. It was originally called blah. It doesn't burn blah blah. They used to actually sparkle. Blah. Tastes like an old chocolate milk and pile driver. You think something balanced. I'm going to say it's Piano Man because I can't think of anything else that it would be. I think it was Piano Man. 2, 3, 5 of this. I don't know how I would even know. I mean, I think somebody told me a story or something in one of the previous episodes about the Piano Man. All in the rocks and mixed. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. There we go. It was the Piano Man. I remember my drinks. I'm a good bartender. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's actually about your ears. It's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't think I serve many cat boomers. Well, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through with the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So I had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, I like alcohol, but it's not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But the colors, the story, and the way they need to keep them stored, their designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker, unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome to the bar. You took your sweet time. Yes, sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily there was a building with an emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transport, but I'm happy to see you with safety on. First, safety. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she ordered next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? Oh, that'll be 2 fringe weavers, then. 2 of the fringiest weavers. So you'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's just 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Alright, 2 fringy weavers coming up. It's got a lot of fringe. So we need 1 of this. And 9 of this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged and mixed. And we gotta make another one, so we need 1 of these, and then 9 of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, aged and mixed. Okay, fringe weavers, and serve them. 2 fringy weavers. So... This one's for you and that one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? There you go. Okay, yeah, way. You could have said so earlier. Well, it should have been self-evident, Jill. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with that thing. Like, put a tracking device in it. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be served for when the one you use breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. They're not free. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to do that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yeah, well, you worried? I'll refrain from now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Oh, don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow, like payday too. You know, people are gonna throw on clown masks and pull out AKs and start demanding money. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Sigh, everyone's on edge. Yeah, I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Like Bear Grylls. Would that make you feel better? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll have some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations on the ice cream. All right, ice cream. Seems like my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here for a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted, you know. Say, what does my helmet smell like? Bacon? Why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Well, hi, Louie. Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby. I must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing and the anarchist groups trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's already some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. Yeah, you know, you start investigating, you know, intricacies of governmental structures. You start ending up found committing suicide in the middle of the woods, and nobody knows how you got there, but somehow you shot yourself in the back of the head twice. So, suicides, am I right? What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers and drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu's Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job, and it would suck if I'm working for like mafia people. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh, finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Oh, God, no. Oh, please, no. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entries. You're disturbing our clients. Oh, come on, you know you like the audience would have gone wild for that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row, young robot child prostitute. I wanted to grab something before starting my Oh, I don't want to know about when you start your shift. Please, no. Grab something before they start Oh, no, come on. You could say, hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. 2 blue fairies. Okay, we're getting some blue fairies. Alright, so that's going to be four of the Aldolines, 1 flamingo, and then, yeah, we'll put some alcohol in there, aged and mixed. Alright, for that. There we go. 1 flamingo, and then that, aged and mixed. And serve. 2 fairies. Hey, it's pretty good. See? It's blue like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yeah. Say. Yes. Say. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Oh, please don't say that. Please. Well, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes that includes Gil over there. Poor Gil. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that extreme hugs is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you the ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilum with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I could tell your body is heavily modded with things that it shouldn't even have. Uh-oh. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. What? Oh no. Why does her tongue have to have DNA scanning capabilities? Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Well then, Dorothy. So, Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentation and Modification Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations say humanoids or sapient creatures under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Okay. I want to know though, why go through all that with the upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then. Can I give you some advice? I guess. How about stop being a fucking... stop being a prostitute, Dorothy! Jesus! The reason I could tell it's not your default hair model, it's your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense, not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. And yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once in self-defense, anything more is assault. Oh, yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Yeah, get out of here, lady. Please come again. Oh, I thought she was gonna take me away. I was actually hoping she would take you away, Dorothy, because I feel like we're gonna get in some kind of legal trouble here. Alright, I don't know. I need to see your ID. Or something. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. Is that what they actually do in this world? I don't... Two, if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Well, that's what happens when you try to solicit the police, Dorothy, for prostitution. It's probably not a smart idea. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? I was actually wondering that myself, but I don't think I want to know the answer, honestly. Very... Very prehensile, intuitive, also it vibrates. Wonderful. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's being battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all. Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see, You're very, very, very... You're frustrated. You're frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partner can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's even a deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you or something. I don't know. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head. I was making this stuff up on the fly. All that was just rubbish. I say that because it's right 80% of the time. Generic stuff like that you'd be surprised at the amount of really, really frustrated people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, bye. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. So is Dorothy just 100% computer? Like no human anything involved? Because that's interesting. Like how does that work in a future world where there's just, I guess, AI, sex robots? You know, like, do they have some sort of rights or something? Shut up, Gil. Everything's done. Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on that since this morning, and I just realized why. The vidges that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand and it got stuck, and it was my friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me some random thought. The incident to Helmet yesterday, and many times you got your foot stuck on something and stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember that one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was that incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructor for that stand should have labeled their Z with an S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z1. Still, Jill's onto something here. Ahem, yes she is. Now go clean the dishes, and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Alright. Flawless service, guys. Nice. We got a $500 bonus from that. And 900 in tips. Today's payment was only $102. Really? A 30% commission. I guess we didn't sell too many drinks or something. I don't know. Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. $300. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Yeah. We can pay the has been charged to your account to renew your membership on Shining Fingered. Blah blah blah. I have no problems focusing today. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Something birthday. Is it my birthday today? Okay. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. I like websites. Quiet, Mr. Kittle. Wait, does my cat talk? That would be amazing. My cat talked. Oh. Anything interesting on here? Just a bunch of Alice Rabbit stuff. Anything on here? Crime rate is up 5% this month. Oh. Nothing new on here. Oh well. I guess it's time to save and then I'll have to see you guys next time on the amazing bartending adventures of future Japan, United Nations of Japan.